Hello, and welcome to Parental Roll. We're playing D&D around our table because we're a family, and I kind of want to do this because I miss doing this with other people, and we can do it in a socially responsible manner if we're part of the same cohort. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a custom adventure that I've written for my family, and yeah, it's been a while. We've been having life stuff happen. Anyhow, I will be the GM. I'm Phil. I think I said that earlier.
It's GM.
No, General Manager.
Um,
And we'll start introductions that way.
I'm Rebecca. I'm playing Gadget, who's an artificer.
I'm Lewis. I'm playing Jake, who is a bard astronaut.
My name's Trisha, and I'm playing Mercy, who's a rogue fighter.
I'm Sarah, and I'm playing Era Orr, who is a monk Arakoa.
I'm Sam, and we have Bubbly. And I'm playing Luna.
Night Shadow.
Luna Night Shadow, who is a half-elf druid.
All right.
We are not sponsored.
Yeah. There's no sponsored content. All right. So it's been a while since we played, so I'm going to do a slightly longer summary. For one reason or another, all of your families ended up on a boat bound for Fortin. While you guys were on the boat, you met a mysterious elf
This
Mom.
elf.
who ended up helping you guys fight off an attack of nasty sea creatures that were trying to take over your boat. What?
I'm like Krabby Patties.
Yeah, you did.
Once we defeated them.
Yeah.
You made food out of them. You traveled around town, met each other's families, the families that were around, and then Luna Night Shadow came, who was your friend from on the boat, and said her family was missing, and signed you guys up to help find them.
And his mom decided who we were adventuring with. Like, originally I think it was she went to me, and then we went to him, and then his mom picked these two. Just like she knew magically.
And so you guys then traveled, met a mysterious old lady at the bazaar grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And-
you missed.
And I'm going back
you
for that.
missed a bit.
What did I miss?
There was a few people on us, like going towards us on boats, and he was one of the people on it.
That's right.
What?
On the way through, you met a bunch of people who were escaping from an island that was on fire, and
That was before the Krabby Patty stuff.
so you guys traveled to the Night Shadow homestead, which was a bunch of houses or a bunch of trees that had sort of been shifted together magically to make a house, and discovered 3 different paths leading away from the homestead for the 3 different missing family members. You followed one of them.
You're not enjoying it?
Nope.
Bubblies for grown-ups.
And weird kids that don't eat anything.
Mostly water. So it's not helping you grow tall and strong or anything.
I'm choking on
Traveled north, found a hot spring and a tower.
Continue.
And kids that eat everything.
And Jake started working on making his own magic item. He's trying to make a light bazooka. The party continued on and found a mountain pass that had caved in, so they can't get down off the plateau that they're on. And while they were there, Gadget got eaten by a dinosaur. But it was an illusionary dinosaur, so she was okay.
How many near-death scenarios have I been in?
That one was nowhere near death.
I know, but like,
Yeah, when you're a low-level adventurer, things are very dangerous.
Yeah.
The party decided after that they should visit the tower they found. And in the tower, they discovered that this had been some type of defensive structure, and they found evidence of a fight a long time ago. And the creatures from the fight a long time ago were now undead, and they had to fight them. And then they found some treasures. Then the party went back to the Night Shadow homestead and followed the second of the 3 trails and found an abandoned village in a cave.
Lily, leave it.
Made a bunch of noise and called some owlbears out from deeper in the
Drop
cave.
it. Girl.
And almost died.
Didn't I try to pretend to be like a rock?
Yeah.
I actually did really good at hiding today. I think the only reason that I did good at hiding is because I went to the roof and nobody decided to look up.
All right.
Elders,
Good idea.
despite being part bird, can't fly.
So, you guys have just finished fighting 2 giant owlbears,
And I'm on 1 health.
and you're standing in a
Wait, you
old
forgot-
village. What
you
did I forget?
forgot something. I was
Oh.
Becca.
Yeah.
She went
I
down.
died, and he's convinced he's revived me.
You rolled a natural 20, and she didn't actually die. And the
I-
bard is convinced that he is now some type of clerical bard.
I'm also convinced because before this session I was like, wait, would my character be smart enough to know that it wasn't actually him? It was probably something stronger.
And
So I
Dad
rolled?
said to roll.
And I
She
got
rolled very
5
poorly.
plus 1, so I got a 6.
But I have a 20 in intelligence, so I don't even need to roll. Plus,
Alright.
I'm the one that was brought back to life. I had no idea what was happening. No idea what was happening, but more than they do.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well,
Maybe
who other than me knows? All right, so you guys are standing around in what was an old village. All of the houses look kind of small, like this was a village of smaller creatures.
Should we maybe take a rest, you guys? Like a short rest?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I'm doing. Wait. I don't get my key.
Yes.
Do I
I'm
get
a
my
step
key
back
point
from dead.
At level 3, does she, though?
I think so.
Or is that later on?
I can
I
check.
want to be a bard with a pet dog that doesn't bite.
Short rest or long rest?
I'm gonna get
Uh,
the
what
dog
do you
a poo,
prefer?
and
You're
I'm
the
gonna
one
take
at 1
music
hit
with
point.
me.
I think short rest is all we need.
How much do I get back on that?
Your hit dice plus if Jake decides to play for us while we rest, that'll be better.
You gonna
Yes.
play a song of rest? All right, so roll. Everybody
What is
can roll a d6.
What does that cost?
It costs you nothing. You just need to play some music.
I don't need to.
Or no, your bard doesn't really play music.
I do.
You need to make everybody a snack.
Snack.
I also use my food.
I don't
but
need no
I guess
food.
I can make a snack.
He is a bard with 2 talents.
I use some nearby stuff.
Alright.
And you said you were a wordsmith too, didn't you? Like a poetry bard?
Yeah.
So you could tell us a poem if you wanted.
You can do all sorts of
I'm
things.
not good at
Okay,
pumpkin
did you need any
real
hit points back?
Alright.
Yes.
Sushi.
If this is my hit.
Okay.
Does
Sarah, can
anyone want a sushi?
you help your sister get her hit
I
points back?
created this from the whole nearby area.
She rolled a 4 on her d6.
Where's that one with a 5?
Who wants a
Alright,
Who
I'm
wants-
at half health.
Who wants a seaweed roll?
And you're at 15 out of 24. That's a 2.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And my barcode doesn't. I give them over two.
seaweed is respect me.
Seaweed. Where are you finding seaweed in this cave?
I thought we were in a small town. Oh, the cave. We're in a cave with huts.
And
Yeah.
magic.
Okay. Now
Alright.
you're at 15 out of 24, which means you're 9 health away from max. Do you want to roll again?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
now you grab a D8.
Is there an ability that doubles your current health? Because that's exactly what I need to be okay
You
again.
have 3 hit dice. Did you use all 3 of them?
I just used 2 of them. Should I use my 3rd one or would I?
You might as well.
And you added your con to it as well?
Oh, I forgot I could add my con to that. That's my con.
Oh wait, do you add your con to the
Not the first one. Not the.
Not the d6.
Okay.
Alright.
D8.
No, that's
That's
a
a
D10.
It's
D8.
looks like this.
That one. Okay, roll that. That is a 1. That's the con.
Alright.
So that's a 3. So now this is.
I am kind of better.
Take your cap off.
Should I go check on the cookies? Oh no, that was just the reaching the height,
The
heat,
temperature,
right? Okay, cool.
That ain't no 8.
You have another 3
And
minutes.
Maybe
Okay,
just
but
don't
five-
change the next
But
fight
it's 5 plus
with your
Okay.
gun.
No,
You
it's
know.
5 plus 3, Sam. Now, do you want to use your other? Do you want to?
I mean, it's not exactly like I could get on the roof like Sarah could. My only options were pretend to be a rock.
Okay, so now you're.
Can I
3 hit points
measure
away
how
from-
tall the doors are with my measuring tape to see
Dad, I have a question.
what
You're
kind
1
of
hit point away from
height
max. I wouldn't.
Sure.
something?
Roll me an investigation check. And yes, what's your question?
What
Put
would
the
you
cap back
do
on.
if I were Lynette when it became a wolf?
First,
you-
you'd have to find a wolf.
Yeah, but
Wouldn't
if-
you have to
if
be
I
like a
found
druid
wolf-
to do
Would it
that?
make more sense for you to try that with a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Wouldn't a dinosaur playing the flute be
Investigation?
better? Yes, investigation.
Alright.
Yeah.
I
When
will-
you spend a key point, it
I'm
is
gonna log in.
unavailable until you
The
finish a
dinosaur's
short or
gonna
long
be-
rest. I get my key points back.
I want to get like a raptor so that it's faster than me and I can just ride it away.
But you're Esma, you're pretty big.
You're guessing that these were shorter humanoids.
Like my height?
You're a
No.
gnome again, slightly taller than you.
So like halflings.
Slightly taller than halflings,
Oh!
So
but just barely. Like it's close.
Dwarf?
Do I have any like
Could-
ideas
could
of
be
what
a-
that could be?
Dwarfs?
No, shorter than dwarfs.
Shorter than dwarves.
Okay, I'm looking at all the short things.
I don't think it's gonna be in the players thing. Maybe is it goblins? Are goblins taller?
Goblins would be a really good guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I was those little
Oh.
tunnel things.
we should be
Kobolds.
Cobalt! Yeah!
Kobolds is also a good guess.
Is that also an accurate height? Or are they taller than
Kobolds, I think, are slightly taller.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
I want to meet a
I've only
Oh,
been doing
it's
D&D
amazing.
for 2 years, so.
I want to meet a
Listen.
kobold clan.
I want to befriend
What if
all
there's-
the goblins.
They don't know if they're goblins.
Dad.
You look around through the village carefully, and you find piles of bones.
Oh!
You could
Oh.
try
Can I
and make
investigate
friends.
the bones?
Yeah, they
What
look,
kind of bones
they
are
look
they?
kind of goblin-y.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use the bones
Oh,
to
this
tame
was just a
wolf.
little goblin town.
I grab some bones so that I can tame a wolf later.
They could be.
This is
But
not
this isn't
Minecraft.
Minecraft. This isn't Minecraft.
This is not
Louis.
Minecraft.
This isn't Minecraft.
Alright.
All right, it's not Minecraft. So what are you guys doing? You take a rest.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And while you're resting, you regain some hit points. You have a snack that Jake makes from stuff he found in the cave. So it's a
I'm
kind
like,
of questionable
no, I'm
looking
good.
snack.
I'm good.
But it
I'm
helps.
at max health. I'm at
You can
max
check
health.
the cookies if you'd like.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
Can we
We
explore the cave a little
Take
bit
a
in the
break.
house?
Sure. What are you
We
looking
might
for?
take a break from
Anything?
playing.
No, we can still play
Suspicious.
What?
Anything to pockets.
Okay.
Suspicious looking stuff.
Investigation?
Mhm.
12.
You find more bones.
14.
14.
Suspicious looking stuff.
You don't find anything really suspicious looking.
I'm
These are
gonna give it 2 more minutes.
some pretty basic huts. The one thing that you notice is a lot of the huts don't have roofs.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. They're in a cave.
It's not gonna rain or anything.
Almost like partitions, just so that like someone could say, "This is my space where I keep my stuff."
Oh, there's nothing stuck like in the.
There are broken tools and stuff.
What do
Looks
what
like
do
something
I use to
something really bad happened to
Your
these
D20.
goblins.
I have a new ability where I can make any type of tools.
Mhm.
It takes like an hour.
Yep.
Is there any other exits or tunnels out of this cave?
There is. There's a from
Yeah.
the side that you entered.
You
There's a
roll
tunnel on the far side, which is where the owlbears came from.
Should we keep going, guys?
Sam wants to just look around.
This when she rolls a d20, natural 20, like always.
Natural one.
Oh, you
Complete
stubbed your toe.
Yep. You kick a pile of bones and your toe hurts.
Sam.
It's okay.
Natural ones are rolled all the time.
Natural
You got something in your eye. You busy blinking your eye
Every-
instead.
Every time you roll, you have a 5% chance of rolling a 1.
Wait, what?
It's a bad
Yeah.
Yep.
chance.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You still get to add your thing to it, number to it.
Oh, yeah. Investigation?
Yeah.
Or perception. Better not perception.
Were you looking around or were you digging
Yeah.
around? Digging? Okay.
Okay. 2.
2. Yep. You don't find anything very interesting.
That's
Just more
okay though,
bones.
man.
We all found nothing. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to go down this tunnel?
Sure.
Do you want to change into your wolf and sneak down the tunnel?
I think I want to find a raptor to tame.
Well, we found owlbears in this tunnel. I don't know if we'll find dinosaurs in this
The
tunnel.
last couple times you found raptors, they wanted to eat your face.
Yeah.
Next time I find them, I will.
You could try.
You need to look for a baby one that's injured and like
Yes.
nurse it back to health. You can't just assume any raptor's going to allow you to tame it.
Please, Dad, let me find a baby raptor that's
We'll
injured.
see what happens.
That'd be
Probably
pretty
on the
cool,
encounter table.
I need to add that on one of the, Lewis gets a pet.
Lewis gets a pet,
Yeah.
and then it's like a pet
And
bug.
here's the deal. Anything you can teach Lily to do, your pet can do.
You haven't taught Lily to do anything. I've been doing all the teaching.
No.
So if you can teach Lily to play the flute,
But he does feed her.
I do.
He does feed her, so.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
My pet.
He's
taught
taught Lily to
I can teach my pet normally. I don't have to teach the actual Lily.
Lily,
but you have so much more time to teach
What
the actual Lily.
what happens if I teach Lily stuff? Would it affect the pet?
Sure.
So then, once we get the pet after a few weeks, she knows to sit and
shake a
shake.
paw. Yep.
But listen,
I'm the best trainer ever.
I don't have to train Lily. I can train it manually in the game, right?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't want to have to.
So are we going down this tunnel, you guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Are we gonna go charging down the tunnel, or are we gonna go
No. Still.
Down.
I'm not ready
Still.
to die again. No, I'm not a cat. I don't have
Is
9
it not-
lives.
Is there
I
to
will
be
revive
20?
you again. You can't do that.
Yes.
We got
I'm pretty sure he
All right.
did it.
Everybody
I
roll a
wanted
stealth check,
stealth.
please.
D20.
Natural 1.
Nice.
25.
I
probably-
dirty funny.
What
Yep.
is my
Roll.
She already rolled.
15 in total.
Plus.
Sarah's-
Oh, nice.
Sarah.
No,
Jake?
Laura is like.
I'm like yelling at you.
no, it's 17.
Jake
because-
obviously
6.
revived you.
Okay.
How dare you not?
He's
Like-
probably a
No.
dragon
No.
polymorphed in disguise.
All right. As you guys are sneaking through the cave,
but
Jake
Sarah,
steps on a
it's
bone, and the bone goes, and Era goes, "Be quiet!"
Sarah, it's not a 15 because I'm
12
And then you hear
plus
echoing-
3.
Oh.
Echoing through the cave, "Quiet, quiet, quiet."
Well, we already made a lot of noise already.
As you continue along the cave, you come to so it sort of narrows down into like a tunnel. And as you continue down the tunnel, it opens up into another cave.
And also, I turned into my wolf before I went down.
Okay.
So I'm sniffing around. to see.
Sniffing around as a wolf. As a wolf, this cave smells really interesting. As you guys come in, you see on either side of the passageway that you're walking out of, you see some wooden fencing. A lot of the fencing is broken, and there are patches on the ground that are discolored. It looks like maybe something was killed there. Maybe a lot of somethings. There doesn't seem to be anything alive in this part of the cave.
Does it look like this fencing was
I look
stopping
around.
things from
I
coming
look
this way?
around. I look around.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Um,
It looks like the
Just
fencing was
anything
designed to
inside.
contain things in this part of the cave.
Like owlbears?
The fencing looks awfully flimsy to try and contain owlbears.
Just checking.
Roll a perception check.
All of us?
No, just one.
21.
In some of the patches where the fencing is broken, you see some feathers.
So
It
you're
looks like some of this
sniffing
fencing was
around,
broken
looking
by
around.
the owlbears.
19 plus 5, 20. or for looking
20.
and sniffing around.
Or as you're sniffing
Looking
around,
and sniffing around.
you get the idea that there were some sheep and some
Sheep.
goats, and in the northern enclosure, you find a bunch of white feathers.
White feathers. Do you point this out to us?
Yeah.
You like draw like get
No,
mud
I
and draw
just
sheep,
follow
white.
and then I like nod towards where I find.
The feathers.
And also one like this is how I point at you,
Yeah.
and then it's just
Oh, there's some white feathers in here.
There also are some
What?
eggshells in the northern enclosure.
Would I know what sort of bird it is because I'm a bird person?
You would have a fairly reasonable guess.
What's my guess?
You're guessing chicken.
Chickens, most likely.
So this was where they were storing their livestock.
Yeah. What? Hey, do you know what's in this one? I'm gonna point to the one which she smelled sheep in it.
do I see anything? Like, do I see any wool?
You see, you find a couple spots of fencing where there's little pieces of wool attached to it.
I just get it off and I just sell it to you.
Would I know what the wool represents?
I think we can figure out that there's sheep,
And
Sheep and goats and chickens.
goats, and chickens.
chickens.
And I grab it and I wait. See and what
Goats and chickens and sheep.
Chickens.
So you scratch SH for sheep and a G for goats.
And I already figured out the chicken.
Wonderful. All right. Is there any exits out of here?
There is on the far side from where you came in. There's another sort of tunnel-looking cave.
Should we keep going?
Sure.
All right. So you travel down through that tunnel for a little while until you come to another opening.
Jake, this time don't play your flute while we're walking, okay? While we're trying to stay quiet.
Can we re-roll our stealth check?
You don't really need to. As you guys are coming through into this part of the cave, you hear hooting sounds. And as you come into the cave, you see it's a very large cave, and there's a depression in the middle. And in the depression, looking like they don't really have a way up, are 3 little tiny owlbears.
All right.
On the far side of the room, you see. Actually, roll me a perception check.
Don't be another
I also have dark pursuit of 60 feet.
Dad.
Yeah.
We have 25 cookies. How many should I?
Everyone only needs 2.
Yeah.
17
Okay.
plus 3.
Where do you go,
20?
Nana?
Yeah.
Wait,
Dirty
do
20.
chocolate chips? Nope. I will not have
Okay,
any.
I'll have Lewis's 2 cookies.
No, you do not need to have
So,
this.
you two have.
Where
We
you
all only need 2 to start.
Give me a second. Oh,
They
well,
might
more
need to-
cookies.
Sam, like really
Do you
warm.
want cookies or not?
No,
The monster cookies are gone?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, bud.
I was gonna eat them.
Okay, so I rolled a dirty 20. What do I see?
When your sister gets back to the table, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Here you go,
We
Sarah.
need these 3 little
Thank
owlbears
you.
pets for us to eventually.
Yes, that would be amazing.
I don't know that I've ever heard of anyone successfully raising owlbears, except for maybe for like fighting. Thank you.
Yeah.
There is a quest in Lords of Waterdeep
There is.
called Domesticate Owlbears.
That is true. I forgot about that.
We will-
Really?
We will raise the owlbears.
Well,
And-
they're
Well, we're a
how
little
young do we
busy
guess they are?
questing right now to raise owlbears is my
How
concern.
How young do we guess they are? The owlbears.
They look really small.
And also
Can I guess off of their bird features?
What would knowing how old they are tell you? They're babies.
Okay.
You
We
also,
don't need to scream. I'm right here.
you also have an advantage because I'm also sniffing around to see if there's any owl there.
I don't think we need
You smell owlbears. You smell at least 3 of them.
babies.
Is there like the scent of milk?
All right. As you guys walk into the cave, Era, you're looking around.
Oh.
On the far side of the cave, you're pretty sure that you see a tunnel.
Hey there, guys. There's a
But
tunnel.
as soon as you look away and look back, it's not there anymore. This cave is just one cave with no way out,
Wait,
other
but
than the way you came in.
there was a tunnel there. Did any of you guys see it?
I'm gonna
There-
walk towards the wall she is looking at and put my hand at the place and try pushing.
Okay. As you walk, so are you going to guide him?
Do you not have dark vision?
He
I
doesn't know
cast
where you're
light.
looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over and be like, this area.
Okay.
This is where the tunnel was.
All right. So you two roll me investigation checks, please.
Can somebody go and check on those little
just pushing
bear
at the
kids?
wall.
And I'm attacking them like.
Investigation?
Mhm.
11.
What one?
It is right underneath intimidation.
I only rolled a 12. But I am pushing at the wall.
Okay. So it takes you guys 10 or 15 minutes of touching walls, and
No,
you're
I don't-
about to give up when Jake's hand goes through a solid stone wall.
That's where the tunnel was, right?
Yep.
That's where the tunnel was. Okay. Should we mark this and look at this?
From the other side of the wall, you hear a
I walk through.
That was.
Really
I
walk through
sniffle.
without us?
Come, guys, come. Then I walk through.
I look over at the owlbear kids and I look back at the wall.
All right. So you walk through the wall.
Yeah, we go through the wall.
So I
Singing
like
magic.
got the. I went like this, and I think you would put the 3 elbows on.
I have a question,
If
guys.
it's a bad thing, we might not want to take the owlbears with us. We might want they look like they're pretty safe where they are right
Yeah,
now.
the owlbears are basically in a natural playpen right now.
Dad, I have a question.
Mhm.
Is it like, is the magic like, your hand just goes through, or is it like you need to add a bit of force?
Your hand just goes through. It's an illusion.
Mhm.
As you walk through, the first thing that you notice is that on the other side of the wall, crouched down, holding a bow, is a fairly, if he was standing, he'd be fairly tall. He has bright green eyes and his ears are pointy.
An elf.
An elf!
Is it one of her relatives?
Have you guys ever seen her relatives?
You must have saw them around the
I
boat
don't want to
sometimes.
fight you.
And
And I just slowly walk towards them.
She must have recognized them.
You recognize this guy as Navrin.
My brother?
Your brother!
And I'm just like jumping up and
Dude, you can unwolf for it.
Unwolf form, it's your brother.
That's all right. If she's happy in her wolf form, that's fine.
Would Navrin
Navrin. Navrin, looking at this wolf jumping up and down, goes, Luna?
God! Oh!
Okay.
Is this your brother?
All right.
Wow.
You guys need to be careful.
I'll just lay against the lay
What's it
back
the 2
against the wall.
owlbears that you were talking about that we need to be careful about?
Yeah, they chased me in here, and
We killed them.
We killed them.
oh, good. I've been in here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What about you?
I was
Dad?
exploring the cave when they came in behind me. I guess they've made their lair here, and I've been hiding in this cave over here. What about my parents?
Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
They should be at the homestead.
He's been stuck here for 2 weeks, guys. Let's take him back to the
Question.
house.
Are we just is this family just extremely unlucky?
Wait,
Just
one
extremely
thing.
What?
By chance is payment for us saving you.
No.
Can you raise
Ignore
the
him.
owlbears for us?
Ignore
Can I raise the owl bear? You killed them.
No, the
Baby
baby
ones.
ones. The 3 baby ones.
Oh, I'd love to raise baby owl bears for you.
Okay, you can.
And
Yeah!
the wolf says like the wolf
That's like the biggest grin ever.
and it even goes up like it even off his face.
It's a cartoon wolf smile.
Yeah.
We did kind of make them orphans, so I guess it'd be nice if we could provide them somewhere safe.
Yeah.
All right.
So, who's gonna carry the? So, how big are the owlbears? Like this big, or?
Well,
this
before
big?
you get to the owlbears, you find this cave that he's been hiding in, and in the back corner of the cave, actually, I'll take perception checks to find out who finds
It's gonna be
this.
investigation.
Sure.
Wait, I'm gonna check that.
Would I look around the place though?
7.
Probably.
21.
Wait, where
I
are
think
they?
I found it.
Perception.
You rolled
For
a 2
investigation.
25.
plus. Do you want to do investigation or perception?
I'm doing
7
perception.
for Sam.
I did 16.
I got 21.
Oh,
I
Sarah,
failed it.
Sarah wins.
Okay. Actually, 25 wins.
Oh, what?
So in the back corner of the cave, you find some skeletal remains and some cave paintings. And as you're looking them over, Navrin comes over and says, I found this when I came in here. And he hands you a ring. And you can tell, because you're artificer, that this ring has some magic.
Magic.
Alright.
What does the ring do?
I'm gonna like hold the ring up to my eye and look at the pictures and see if that does anything.
You look at the cave paintings and you hear a jingle. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh. Alright, I'll take like
Stop playing your flute.
I'll take like
No,
that
no, I
ring
was know
and like identify it.
And identify it.
Okay.
The ring is Artrix absent aperture ring. You can use illusion to conceal one door or to end a hallway by matching the appearance of the materials on either side. Alternatively, you can make one passageway appear to end. And you get the feeling that that was how Navrin hid the
Is it only
tunnel
one?
from you guys. It lasts 8 hours.
Oh, so
The
that
ring
was
has
really doing it.
3 charges and regains 1 every dawn.
Oh, so that's how he was doing it. That's
So-
not
I entirely forgot that was probably something he did. I just figured it was like a part of the system or something. Maybe there was like a switch that would make it look like it was. I don't know.
No, magic ring.
I was thinking too mechanically.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys are looking around,
And
Um,
Becca, you're an artificer.
Doesn't need a team.
You do mechanically.
Who wants?
me.
Who thinks they'll use this ring?
I will use it.
Oh wait, what did the ring do? I was too busy.
it lets you hide a door or make a hallway appear to end.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Me, please.
Oh.
Anyone?
You spend a lot of time as an animal.
Yeah.
You can't cast it in your wolf form.
I'll take it.
I want to take it.
Yeah, sure.
Becca found it. Why don't we let her
Well,
use it for now?
But like,
Third brother found it.
But he gave it to.
Yeah.
I'll keep it.
You keep it for now.
Okay, write it
You
down.
don't have to tell anybody that it exists.
What's it called again?
Doorway hiding ring.
Okay.
Artrix absent aperture ring.
I'm never gonna know what that means.
Sorry.
Doorway.
I'm really proud of my alliteration.
Oh, did you make
Sarah,
it? Cool.
I had to choose,
It's the equivalent
You
of a
ate
level 1
one.
spell.
but I had 2 pieces. Of,
You ate them.
no, I didn't eat both of them.
Well, then I don't know where they went.
There's a wall.
So my answer
Are you
is
guys arguing over 2 small pieces of cookie?
Well, I ate one of them.
Here, man.
Becca, did you steal it?
No, I'm just giving her
Sam,
some.
you probably
There's no
were busy
argument.
talking and forgot to pay attention to eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, this got her a couple extra pieces of cookies. All right.
You're spoiling the baby.
So you guys want to take these baby owlbears with you.
Yeah. Okay. How big are the baby owlbears?
Are they like baby elephant
This
size or
big.
smaller? Probably
This
smaller.
big.
Baby elephant size.
They're about half the size of a baby elephant. They're,
So, like-
they're fairly large.
This big.
It's like
Yeah.
baby bear size.
like
well, they are baby bears.
like a squishable,
Owlbears.
but maybe twice the size of a squishable, with
Uh.
really nasty fangs and a beaky beak that could. Yeah, you want to be careful around these things.
Yeah, but I'm also
Wait,
I'm birds, so
Who is the
maybe
best-
they'll be nicer to me.
I have a -2 to animal handling.
I
I'm
have a
staying far
+3
away.
to
I can
animal
only work
handling.
with.
What's your animal?
I can
handling?
only work with machines.
Animal handling is +5. She'll take one on her back.
I have a -2.
Well, first you want
Lewis
to
has a 3.
try to convince them that you're friends.
Okay,
Okay,
I can do that.
Lewis.
Can I speak to them?
What?
Do they
Come in
speak bird?
and
Navrin is going to help you, so
Come
you
and
can
help.
roll with advantage.
Can you also help
Can I
me?
speak bird?
He's going to help Sam.
That's 20!
Nat 20! All right,
Okay,
describe what you're doing.
Can I
I'm
speak?
like, guys, we are here to help you.
They can't understand English.
that's alright, he's talking calmly and gently.
What?
And
Picking it up.
We will help. We will
Unnatural
adopt you
Nice.
under no circumstances.
Talking
But
bird.
you might
to it.
have the only circumstance that there might be is it would be kind if you would adventure with us.
I'm just talking bird to mine.
So I
11.
Yes. And take the
This
highest
is a
one.
16, and this is a 19 plus 5. Hers is like, "Ugh, you're the best person ever.
so it's
Talking
So
bird.
3 of them have befriended baby owlbears.
Yep.
And I've stayed far away because I can't
And
understand
Navrin,
living
Navrin
things.
makes friends with all of them because he's going to try and raise them for you guys.
How many are there again?
Did you want
3.
to
Cool.
name your owlbear? And does it have any distinct features? Lewis, if you're not here, you can't.
I
Put in that. What eye color do owlbears usually have?
Whatever you
I
want.
grab one of
They're
the vines,
they're magic beasts. So
fold it together, and tie
Okay,
it
mine have.
around.
you're tying up.
Around. No, I'm making a collar.
The owl bear eats you.
Yeah,
I'm making
Mine-
a collar.
Don't make a collar. Owl bears don't like collars.
Oh.
No, they're just willing to follow you for a little while because you feed them.
I'm teaching mine bird language so I can talk to them.
You can try.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'm
trying.
teaching mine English.
Okay. Are you guys
Mine-
naming them?
Yes.
First mine has gray eyes.
I can name one if you want me to.
No.
Okay.
I'm naming mine.
What are you naming yours?
I talked to the oldest. I talked to the.
You don't know which one's the.
I befriended the eldest.
Is that what you named it? The eldest?
No.
What do you call it?
Elda.
Yes. Elda.
Elda the eldest.
Ooh,
Yeah.
lilac. Lilac. Mine is
Lilac.
named Lilac.
And?
Oh wait, I just noticed. I assumed my elders.
No,
I'm gonna change.
Lilac, Lilac is pretty much.
I'm gonna change it to Alex because that's a gender neutral name.
Lily.
Really?
Lily? Okay.
Okay, we give you one that's most definitely a girl.
The dog just turned to it to you guys.
Why can't Lily be a guy's name?
They're looking. The dog was looking.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's a nature type name for a magical creature.
All right.
Owl bears are like mutants, so they might not even be
And-
ancestors.
And also somehow I got
They probably
the
look alike.
So you found Navrin. All of your family isn't
Yo!
missing anymore.
Yay! It's not the entire family anymore.
Hey. Do you
Hey,
tell? Do you
Navrin,
tell
guess
Navrin
what?
about your parents?
I tell
Yeah.
them.
No. Guess what? What?
Your parents are missing.
It's weird that you're laughing about that.
I'm sorry. It's funny. You are the worst around people ever.
Give me a break, I died today.
All right. So Navrin is concerned that the parents are
My
missing. but
charisma's only 12.
He's gonna come with you guys.
My charisma is worse than you. I have a. Oh, I also have 12.
No one tells you the baby owl birds. Wish
How
I
long
could
does
live
it
here.
take us to get back to the...
It's gonna take you a couple days to get back.
All
So
right.
for day 1, I need somebody to roll me a d12.
Who's
Okay.
next?
Yay!
And then me.
How would
no, Becca means
Oh, you guys found that, right?
no, it
We were
goes
going
this way.
this.
You guys found the
Why
crater
were we going?
with Mithril in it, right?
Okay, now
Yes,
that's
I
one
have a
pet,
note.
but I need a raptor
But-
survive.
with the-
10.
That's a D12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
10. All right. So as you guys are traveling the first day, because you guys got here fairly early in the morning.
Why don't we
Okay.
let your brother Navrin know that if anything happens, he needs to take care of the babies, and we'll take care. We'll surround him.
He says, "Okay, or I'll take the babies and hide, and you guys just handle
Yeah,
the fight."
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are coming along and wandering through the woods, Navrin takes you in a direction you didn't go before, and you see ahead of you, at sort of at the top of a little bit of a hill, you see something that is really white sticking out of the ground.
White.
I smell it.
Can I roll like a perception check to see if I, or like a history check or something to see if I know what it is?
You're running up to it and smelling it. Okay.
What would
Yeah.
I roll to see if I know what it is?
You can roll a perception check,
And
and you can roll a perception check with advantage because I think you get advantage as a wolf.
15. Do I know what it is?
Looks like bone.
Huh? Alright, I'll go closer and
Oh.
investigate it.
no.
Wait, so like, is it small? Is it big?
As you guys get closer to it, these bones are huge.
Oh my.
And then
Is it
just
this
sniffing
thing?
out of it.
Like,
Is it dinosaur
How-
bones?
how long was it? How long was it?
Like
Glass.
very long.
So like, bigger than
Like
me.
you guys can stand inside the rib cage. It's
Ah!
just like raw.
Alright, can I roll
This is
investigation to try and guess at what kind of thing it was?
Sure.
Can I roll an investigation?
Yeah.
So what is my
Investigation.
class?
Dirty 20!
15.
All right.
So what do I plus for this?
Investigation.
The smelling?
She got a 16.
And also I
She has advantage.
So
That's a 2. Do you want to take 16?
yeah, I'm taking the 16.
All right. So we'll do yours later. This is definitely some kind of dinosaur. It looks like it's been dead for a while. The bones are sort of bleached by sunlight. This was a very large dinosaur, but as you're looking around, you get the impression that it was a vegetarian.
Oh, so it's like the long necks?
Yeah,
Oh!
And I try biting it.
the bone is very hard. As you're sniffing around, you sniff around and you find a place where this thing stepped on 2 bodies.
Like humanoid bodies.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 humanoid bodies.
Do you want me to help you search those bodies?
How long ago?
Yeah, so
Long enough that they're bleached.
So like, caveman time. Wait.
Well, at least 2 or 3 months.
Oh, that's how long it takes.
You're not sure.
so
Not thousands of years, because the bones would have degraded by then. Just sitting out in the open.
So we're gonna search the bodies.
Okay, what'd you roll?
A 6.
I rolled a 5, but and I don't know what I do.
You had investigation.
So I
Wisdom.
That's a 1, isn't it?
D20.
Investigation. So you got a 6.
So between the 2 of you, you spend about a half an hour digging up these bodies, and you find one of them had a piece of rock that's shaped like a rectangle, and there's some kind of character carved into the surface of it.
It's a card.
The test master.
It's magical.
I didn't spell identify.
Uh-oh. If only someone did.
Becca.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll do that.
Are you gonna do a
So
ritual or?
I'm not gonna waste a spell slot on this. I'm gonna do the ritual. Gonna take out my
So
magnifying.
you touch it?
No, I get my goggles out because
Yeah.
it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you have to touch it to cast the spell.
Yeah, I pick up.
So you spend 10 minutes examining this thing.
And I think maybe I found it because I might have smelled.
Sniffed a weird rock.
Yeah.
This is a glyph of burrowing. once a week, you can make an underground burrow that you can rest in.
Oh,
That's very difficult to spot from above ground.
Mine.
No, it's mine because
Sam's.
Sam. All right, cool.
I just and then I
It's
like,
actually gonna be useful for him because you guys always.
Who's writing it down though?
I have a note.
Okay, cool.
Okay, did they find anything else?
You found this Brontosaurus skeleton and a couple of dead bodies and
wait,
a glyph of
what?
burrowing.
Swords?
Yeah, the long
Yeah.
I understand.
As you continue traveling, it starts to get close to evening. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep going on my machine.
I'm not very good at looking for places to camp, so I'm
Are
not
we
gonna
going
do
to-
that.
Yeah,
I can
you-
look for a place to camp.
I can use
Wait.
that rock.
Go. Not
She
yet.
has a rock.
She can use it
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, use it tonight.
I use it.
Dad,
And
I'm
This is a
gonna-
nice safe place for the night.
keep
Yeah.
I
Okay,
need
so
to
you
go
sleep
to
in
the
later.
washroom.
on my beta ones because yesterday last time you said I had a beta that wasn't ready.
Yeah. Okay, so roll me an intelligence check. You think there's more than you do.
Yeah,
That's
and
weird.
you had the rule where I can't tinker on the things I want to tinker outside of like town and stuff.
Oh, you can make tools now.
Oh,
Okay.
with
Cool.
intelligence.
You take an hour, make your tools, and then start tinkering.
Well, I have tools. I just
Okay,
make
I
extra
rolled a
tools.
10, so not much progress.
Maybe your mechanism for distributing this is not working out for you. Because you're trying to make a bazooka, but you're a magic-based type person. Maybe you should be trying to focus on making the spell work from your instrument or something.
Yeah, try shooting out of your
No
flute.
pipe. Do I get advantage, Jen?
Next time. I'm just talking
Yeah,
with you about what possible
you're
things
getting
you
suggestions from your
Yeah.
For
from
now,
your crew.
my early access is actually just the bullet, the dice-sized bullet,
You've cast light on rocks.
and the
And
bullet.
pieces of grass.
I got the bullet done, but I don't have the machine done.
Well, but you're
They're
not.
more complex.
But what I'm saying is that is something Becca does, is makes machines. You don't make
Okay.
machines.
You don't know how to do that.
You cast musical spells.
Wait, question.
Mhm.
Well, I only have one of these because it does take some gunpowder for it to explode a bit. I only have one of these betas made.
Well, the problem that you're having is your light spell only lasts an hour.
It only lasts 30 minutes. So
30
it has to-
minutes?
Yeah.
So you can cast light on a bunch of rocks, but they don't last longer than a half an hour. So
And I can't just cast it all at the same time.
no, you've got to cast it one after another.
I'm gonna see if I can get my bird to fly. Your bird?
Okay, roll me a tinkering check.
Okay. Do I add anything to that?
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Can I continue to teach my owlbear to speak bird?
You can try.
10.
The owlbears.
It's more likely that it'll start understanding than speaking itself.
Okay.
10.
But it's an owl.
Do I need to
You're-
roll anything?
Animal handling.
Yeah, roll me an animal handling.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
It's
You
an
make
owl.
noises at your owlbear for a while. Navrin hunts something for them to eat, and they eat an entire deer by themselves.
But literally,
3 big eaters. As Luna pulls out her new stone and holds it over the ground and speaks a magic word, all of a sudden you hear and you feel the ground shaking, and you look down and there's a patch of grass that you can pull up, and it's like a patch.
Wait, should we use the thing?
To give us a safe place to
And
sleep.
now you guys have a burrow that fits you guys. It's a little tight, but you guys can all hide down there, and nothing's going to be able to find you tonight.
I think we should save it for a better time. But okay.
Might as well
use
check it out.
She can use it once a week.
Is it like Friday?
Is it Friday?
It will recharge 7 days from when you use it.
Oh!
It's Sunday. Quick, use it because it's going to recharge tomorrow.
No.
Some people's kids, I tell you. All right, so you guys have a really hidden place. What are you doing tonight?
Like I said, what was my progress on the bird again?
You're trying to make it fly.
Mhm.
You are trying to put together wings, and you're finding that the wings you make with leather are pretty heavy,
So I need like silk.
or something lighter. Yeah.
So if I can figure out bird aerodynamics, I might be able to figure out dragon aerodynamics.
Because both of them have wings.
I'm just like backing
Although
away
dragons
from her
might
as
be
she
more
whispers
similar to
about
bats
figuring
than to
out bird
birds.
dynamics.
One corner of this cave, you've got somebody with like screwdrivers and a welding torch. And
The other one is just me hiding in a corner.
The other corner is Jake with his instrument going bong 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 bong.
No,
And
I'm
then-
finding.
Turn the lights off!
I'm trying to actually.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
then
me. I'm trying to sleep, you guys.
And then there's me like hiding in a corner with Alex and like just trying to
Squawk,
not-
squawk.
The
having a
owlbears,
full conversation.
the owlbears aren't going to come into the bunker with you guys because that's unnatural. They're camping underneath a tree.
Oh.
So you spend some time with your owlbear and you join everybody else.
And then come in while she's whispering. while
Would
she's like,
dragon flight mechanics be more similar to bats than to birds because they have more similar type wings?
Wait.
I don't think that would be an unreasonable supposition.
Although bats, like, arms are also their wings.
Mm-hmm.
When my character thinks he discovers his
So do
solution.
dragons have 6 appendages?
My character.
Maybe.
Could I cast
Let's
light
look
on
here.
something more than once to make it brighter?
One.
So I try that.
It
Although
has
it looks
arms
like
and
the
legs.
wings are more like.
It seems to just reset the timer.
Although birds don't have hands either.
Eventually it will. I find a way, but I don't know how.
I have
Yeah,
talents.
you're not sure.
Yes, those are on their feet.
You know what you're trying to do.
On
Do you,
Yeah.
do you have wings and
Wait.
arms?
If I find out how
Where
to
is
make
the
a spell
Arakoa?
that makes
Which
all
book
magic
is the
inside
Arakoa?
permanent magic,
Wild Mount. Explorer's Guide to
that's
Wild
what I
Mount.
need to do. I need to somehow find out how to make a spell that makes all magic inside a small area permanent magic.
Hey Sarah, when you fly, do you fly standing upright or do you fly like
Dad,
sideways?
Uh-huh.
Are you asking the
if I
Eric?
start
Are you
I'm
asking
asking
Eric?
you.
learn
Yeah.
that
or me? You.
I
don't know. Your character. I'm asking
Oh,
your character.
Yeah, do I fly standing up or like?
Right.
I kind of pictured you more like an eagle, where your upper body sort of leans forward and flaps,
Oh.
and then your legs kind of hang down with their talons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that's what I need to figure out.
Not Superman.
Becca, this is what an Arakoa looks like.
Yes, and they do kind of fly like that. See, with the hunched forward.
But
Yeah.
they also have arms.
Yeah, and
they
dragons have
have-
arms as well. So
they-
maybe if I can analyze her aerodynamics, then I can figure out dragon aerodynamics.
I'm just like backing away from you.
That was a very long game. Good work.
I'm just like backing away from you, like, no, you can't.
I'm not saying this out loud.
You are tinkering and muttering to yourself.
And anytime you fall asleep, she's measuring your butt feathers.
Ah! Weirdo!
I'm pretty sure that was pretty clear already.
Yep.
Well, it's the only comeback I can come up
Alright.
All right, we're almost at an hour. Do you guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's
Yes.
Mia?
with.
Sam.
She's in the washroom, you guys. It's alright. Do we want to do one more day?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Give me
You
a
wash
second.
your
I'm gonna go get my water.
Sarah, is this one of those you're not drinking?
Maybe. We can finish this one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Alright. So yeah, let's do one more day. And let's go Sam next because it's clockwise.
Yeah.
Easier to remember.
Okay.
D12.
All right, Sam. Roll me a d12 as you guys do your last day's traveling to drop off Navrin at the homestead.
9.
6. 6.
9 or 6?
6. It's a 6.
Okay. Tell her why it's a 6. Don't just
So
yell it.
it's a 6 because there's this line here, and this line means that this is the bottom.
I must have been tired when I made this. At 6, I have nothing. Nothing happened.
Nothing happens today.
Really?
You
Oh.
guys don't discover anything strange. You make it home.
Probably
Nothing
just,
weird happens.
Nothing weird
just
happens.
teaching my.
Safely make it home. All right, you guys. I feel like there's some time left in this day. Navrin's settled. Why don't we head out one day towards the in the third direction? What do you guys think?
Sure.
Are you guys heading in the third direction, or are you going to go back to town and let them know there's a problem?
And
Was there a problem?
Wait, which problem?
Well, you can't follow Luna's mom because the pass is caved in.
I was thinking the meteorite.
And the meteorite, yeah, you could tell that. You also found a hot spring. Someone might want to know about that.
Oh.
Well, I was just assuming that after we dealt with the third path, we would definitely go back to town.
Yeah, let's deal
Okay.
with the third path first.
All right, let me
It's
just-
not like those other things are going anywhere.
You never know.
Makes
This
sense.
world
You
keeps
just jinxed us. They're gonna leave.
What's going on?
All right.
gonna grow legs and walk away.
What am I gonna do?
The encounters.
The hot spring.
Oh, the hot spring. Girl, legs and legs.
All right, come on.
All right.
So
So you guys find the third path after
we're gonna play for a little bit more.
okay.
Okay.
after spending the night at the homestead. You see Navrin settled with the three owlbear babies, who, if he can keep them around, will make fairly effective
Like traveling. and stuff.
guard dogs.
Guard dogs, and they can be our mounts, and we can ride into battle with them, and it'll be so cool. Unless if we want them to die.
What
If
happened?
we-
What happened to your party? They tried to ride owlbears as mounts and got TPK'd.
Just wait till I recreate Festus from Percy Jackson.
What is
Who?
TPK?
Festus.
T-
Have you not? Oh, you haven't
TPA.
read Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I'm on.
What is
I'm on like
TPA?
the very
TPK,
book now.
total party killed.
If you look at the first book from the
All
second
right.
series, there's a dragon on the front, a metallic dragon.
You guys, we can keep talking about that after we play.
Yeah. All right. So
All right, so you start following the other path that you had seen leaving. Oh, I need to switch this up because
Wait, but why would we all die if they are fully tamed?
because they can't be fully tamed.
What?
They're owl bears.
It's like lions.
But
Even
I
though some
thought
people keep them as
guys
pets,
had to
some people die from keeping them as pets.
Every once in a while, even if they're very well trained, someone does something silly and the lion eats them.
Oh.
one of those silly things is try to ride the line.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna make good guard
I am
dogs.
not a horse.
I am
You
not a
are a
horse.
snack.
You are now with
I was tolerating your existence.
I thought we were friends, and then you tried to ride me.
I feel
All right.
like-
So as you begin your trek on your first day following the path, Sarah, roll me a d12. Okay.
So that's good. See?
Midway through the day, you guys find a clearing, and around the edges of this clearing are bushes that you would recognize. Roll me a d8.
Wait, but if it's bushes, wouldn't Sam recognize it?
Sam would recognize them as well, but our artificer is an inventor / alchemist.
3.
You find 3 portions of healing herbs.
Oh!
With correct processing, they could be made into healing potions.
3 portions?
Mm-hmm.
And after 3 potions,
servings.
3 cups.
And 2 cups of baking powder.
I have 3 healing potions right here. Are those like?
Ones you made last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did he actually find 2 cups of?
No, that was a joke.
If he did, we would be like,
Sam, in the video, all we can see is your toes sometimes.
Sit up properly. Sit.
Well, and her butt. But
Oh,
Sit
yeah.
up.
no.
sit up these.
Sit up.
All right. So your first day of traveling is fairly uneventful, other than you find the
Dinner.
Okay, Becca, or Sarah, you're making yours. Okay,
Samantha, I told you to
I
sit up, please.
really know.
so is it my turn to roll?
Yes, your turn to roll a d12 for the next day.
Ah, it fell off the table. 8.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Bear with me for 2 seconds and I'll describe this. Just need.
Do not give us the fight. Do not give us the fight.
Why
I'm
not?
pretty sure
I thought I wanted a fight.
You guys
Roll
have
those
mostly.
guys
I want some
to
experience, Lewis.
monsters. It's gonna be a fight.
You guys
Oh
have
wait,
Okay,
rolled
I've got
most
full
of
also,
it.
by
it's
now,
been
right?
a couple days, so our hit dice are back, right?
Yes, you've
and
had-
our hit points are at full.
You've had 3 days, so all of your hit points are back.
Yay!
Alright, so.
Oh, I'm guessing we ate some of our rainbow rations during lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 colors, 1 color.
Well, maybe Luna and her brother hunted for us a couple nights.
True. So let's say 1 color.
Sure.
Remember,
I ate yellow.
every single one of these
I
has a potion of speed. I'm joking.
Of all the effects possible in the game, which constantly hurts you and makes you feel better. Because like you can get poison.
Alright.
and restrain.
Well,
Now
we're
listen.
while we're traveling, I'm gonna go up to you and ask you if I can like look at your wings and take notes. It's a simple question. I want to learn how to fly, Sarah.
Just look at them, not do your weird measuring thing and grabbing them.
There will be minimal touching. I can't promise like a quick, testing the softness or whatever.
You put your feet down, please, Lewis. Well, actually, no. My arms are separate from my wings.
All right. I
One
take
wing.
notes on Sarah's wing.
Okay.
One wing.
Alright.
Everyone
As
say
you guys
wing.
are marching through the forest, most places you've been so far, you've seen signs that people have been through here. And you come into a section of forest where there's no sign of any type of humanoid having
Even
been
though
through
we're
here,
following a path.
except for the path that you're following.
Okay.
This path sort of veers along the side of this patch of fairly pristine forest, and you're wondering what would keep people out of this section of the forest when you hear this metallic clanking sound coming in your direction. Clank,
That's what.
clank, clank,
That's what.
and coming over the top of the hill you see 2 little red bumps.
How far away is it?
Fairly
Do
close.
they look like eyes?
They don't look like eyes. If anything, they look like weird hoods. And then you start hearing a
Sam, sit. No. I'm gonna
and
look
you
at
start
this.
hearing this cackling noise, and the clanking gets louder and faster. It looks like they've detected you somehow, and they're coming in your direction. They look like this.
What the heck?
What? What is that?
Roll initiative.
What is that? They look stupid.
Santa gnomes.
Evil Santa Gnomes is basically right.
What are they called?
Red
Dirty
caps.
20.
I got a 20.
I
I
got an
got-
8, but it looked like a natural one from
Oh.
the angle I was looking
Me
at.
and Sam got 30-20, but I'm going first because I have the higher dex, I believe.
Actually, I'm going first. I got a 21.
Oh, well, I'm going second.
No, I got a 20
21?
minus 1.
Oh, you got a 20 minus 1? No, 19 plus 1. You got a dirty 20, but I'm going first. Well, second.
20.
Second.
No,
I'm going
Nico.
for No, Sam, I got
Her
17.
initiative's higher. She has a 3,
dex
you have
is
a 1.
higher.
Yeah.
Her dex is higher. Which is the number of her initiative.
What if someone else has like a 7 in their dex?
Then their initiative's higher.
Is there any other way to make your initiative higher?
Get an item that gives you a higher initiative.
Yep.
Or make your dex
Somebody
higher.
has an initiative of plus 20.
Alright, so charging up over the hill come these guys with these really large, nasty looking sickles, metal boots, and red hats. Ching, ching, ching. They're charging towards you guys.
You're not very
Um,
stealthy.
Somehow you didn't hear them until they were pretty close. They're within about 30 feet of you guys, and missed. Your turn.
They're within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
And they're side by side?
Impale.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I have a gun. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Go and attack one.
Can she hit them both in one
Okay,
splash?
so you run up to one.
Oh,
This is way too much fun. Why is having a gun so
19.
much fun?
so
Because you
Rebecca,
have a
listen.
Guns are fun. 19
Listen,
hits.
You, I have 2 guns
You
eventually.
don't have sneak.
Eventually.
Are you right now? I have a gun.
But I do have the cold damage on my
Yeah.
frost.
Huh?
Short sword.
Where's the key for this thing?
So, 15 damage.
Holy
How
crow.
much ammo does
Okay.
this thing have?
And
Infinite. Wait, what?
22.
Yep, 22 hits.
Fully automatic.
And 8 damage.
Can
the
you
other-
eventually
yeah.
make a fireball
Okay.
minigun?
Alright, so you charge up and deliver 2 really fast flourishy blows, and it takes sort of 2 steps back, looks down sort of in shock at how much damage you did to it.
What did you just drop on the floor?
Era, your turn.
I'm gonna Radiant Sunbolt.
What?
Radiant Sunbolt. It's my monk ability. You know how you can be like elemental person or Radiant Sunbolt person at level
So
3?
she goes Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Okay.
That's a. I don't remember how this thing works.
It's a
Attack?
basically it's an unarmed attack, but at a distance.
No, comment.
I bite.
When Goku
7
goes,
to
when
hit.
7 doesn't hit. You throw this bolt of radiant energy.
And
It
at the
goes
last second, you're
flying
worried
through
about
the
hitting
woods,
listen,
smashes into a tree.
listen. Here,
Second range.
if
I
comment
have
my heart wants to the same.
me. Is this your dice as well over here? I want to use it.
All right, are you doing anything else?
Oh, so you're just leaving it there. Okay.
I'm gonna go forward and pow.
Okay,
Gonna
so you
kick it.
fly forward to kick, roll an attack.
No,
There's a
Dad,
15.
get that.
A 15 does hit.
It's
Okay.
it's
Which
this,
one are you hitting? The one that Mist was hitting, or the other one?
That it's this
The other
that
one. The other one.
she her wings are flapping, so she's hot. So
So it's like a
Yeah.
jumping sidekick with wings.
Yeah, with the wings.
How much damage?
Let me roll.
I'm doing my
3.
math wrong. It was an extra damage for my one hand.
3. 3.
Lily, quiet!
Oh, there we go. I just missed my turn. Yeah, I have 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yes.
Luna, your turn.
I claw them.
All right, you turn into a wolf, and you go running up and attack. Do you have your wolf stats? Dang it! Sarah usually helps her. Sarah's not here.
She's got them there.
Okay.
Roll your d20 to attack. And now she's beside the one on me.
I
Because
think
she
so.
gets an advantage when she's within 5 feet of.
Yeah. Are you attacking the one that Mom was attacking?
Yeah.
Kate, roll again. What's this number?
3,
Kate, roll it again.
8.
Plus,
I don't know what.
Plus 4.
so 12.
I have a question.
12 just
Doesn't
barely
Sarah always
misses.
hit?
I believe so.
Wow. It doesn't. They don't
Okay.
have to say.
The red cap is going to attack, and it's going to hit the wolf.
And it's gonna miss.
Well, she's got a 14 AC. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Me. The shotgun appears. Wait, how do I remember to use your
7.
shotgun?
You don't.
You
I
don't.
do.
You want to have proficiency with it
13.
and.
Hey, I
I'm
I
the only one here that has proficiency
Yeah.
with guns.
15.
If you want to be a gunslinger, you should have
Okay.
made a gunslinger. You're,
Wait, can I add? If
Um,
I was gunslinging, could I stop shotgun?
You stop being a wolf and you take 4 points of damage.
Oh.
And then it's gonna hit with its sickle
Wait.
on missed.
How did she stop being a wolf?
does it do
It
a lot of
did
damage?
a lot of damage to her. Roll the crit.
Oh.
Does a
Milk, please.
Did you get
There's a
some milk,
24 hit.
please?
Yes.
I'm sleeping already.
I'll pay you in cookie.
And then if you do that, also put me
9 points of damage,
Okay.
Eat it.
and it's gonna hit once with its sickle. Oops, daisy. Lily,
And Lily's gonna steal its damage.
can you get that die, please?
Sam,
Sam, please get me the die.
Lily, you
Actually, someone was
genius,
talking.
you're so
Era, does a 9 hit you?
Wait,
Where's
Dad.
no, it's
Dad,
There's
listen,
not.
listen. Even though I'm not gonna be in, I have a joke for you. As
Okay.
soon as he goes for the slash, a giant dog just runs in and steals the sickle.
All right, the other one is going to charge straight at
Nikolai keeps running.
Jake.
Me, why?
Because you're talking.
Why? No.
You tell me why you're talking.
Oh, Jake, make a dex saving throw, please.
Does better. Give me a second. I need to find my character. And roll. Oh no, I skipped to me. Okay. Wait, what did you say, Dex?
Yep.
11 plus whatever my Dex is.
This dex save.
Okay, that's 15.
15. All right. So he charges towards you, and at the last second, kicks one of its giant metal-clad feet out at you, and you just nimbly dance out of the way, which is good because you get a feeling like that would have really hurt. As I put
3D10?
yup,
These
they're me.
things are OP!
Gadget, your turn.
These things are scary!
Can I go Super Saiyan 1 times 3 damage?
No.
Not even barbarians can do that.
So
I know.
over by you and Jake is one of them that just tried to kick Jake, and then over by the rest of the party is another one that's looking pretty beat up.
How far away from the guy am I?
Well, just tried to kick Jake, so you've got about 10 feet.
Am I far enough away to like shoot him?
Yeah.
And out of attack distance?
Wait,
All right, cool. I'll shoot him.
did the one guy run away from me? Or did he run away from Mist? Because there's one of us on each of them.
No, you guys all jumped on the same guy.
No,
So-
I just said I was jumping on the one that wasn't on Mist. That Mist.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Have you gone yet?
Yeah, I went
Oh,
right
you
after you.
She Kamehameha and then she ran up and smacked him. All right.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Do I
then.
get an
I'll-
attack of opportunity?
Oh, no
Sure.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no problem. Yes.
Just got a quarter staff. Natural 20!
Okay.
When I was scared earlier, you were gonna have to roll a dex save because the DM didn't know.
Wait. 11 damage!
11 damage. My
Kill it.
goodness.
Kill it.
Okay,
Can we please?
so what are you doing? Get
I'm gonna shoot him.
which one?
The
The
guy,
close one or the
the
far
one
one?
near Jake.
I wanna look
Okay.
at this. Just look.
I have a gun.
And I shall use it. I got it.
What I add my spell attack bonus to that, right?
I would like to pull out my rapier and bagel.
23.
23 is going to hit. Roll your d10.
There. That's a 12. So I gotta open this.
That purple one you just knocked over is a d10. Oh, your thumb's touching it.
I need to find D8.
That one right there. Nope. Lane.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot this what they look like. Alright, cool.
This is what I'm gonna have to roll for.
8.
8 points of damage.
Is there any way that I could have like a bonus to that?
Yeah, once you hit level
I have
5,
a
you'll get to roll
question.
2d10.
I have a
That's so
question.
far away though.
Do you
Not that
ever
far.
roll D20s for damage?
Nothing that I'm aware of
I
rolls
just-
d20s.
I just dropped it and it rolled a 10.
All right, Jake, your turn.
I would like to pull up my dagger and scimitar and stab him.
Okay.
If you stab him with both, then you can't give anyone inspiration
Wait, really?
because that takes your bonus.
It's okay. We don't need it yet.
Yeah.
There's always next turn.
Okay, nat 20, nat 1.
All right. So roll me.
My D8 was the one that was nat 20. I
You
used
don't. If you have a scimitar and a dagger, the scimitar is a D6.
it. No, it's a D8.
Oh, it's a rapier.
Rapier.
Oh yeah, it's a rapier.
Okay. Yeah. So roll me 2d8.
Wait, 2d8?
Yeah, because you rolled nat.
You rolled a nat 20,
Oh,
I just doubled the dice that I rolled.
or you can double the dice. Your choice.
I'm gonna double the dice.
What did you
Okay.
roll?
I'm not sure. 5.
So 10 plus your dex.
My dex. Plus also its damage. Plus 2. Does that get doubled?
No, just the dice roll.
So 12 damage. The first time this
Holy
weapon.
crow! You guys did
Wait.
enough damage for that it's.
Dad,
Yep.
this is the first time my rapier has ever hit.
Nice. And you delivered a nat 20. That's good.
Like
Missed. Your turn.
it was always missing every time
Okay.
I used it, but then it just goes. Is this rapier only roll non-hit or nat
24.
20s?
That hits.
Now someone's decided, so I get the sneak.
Yes. Yeah.
18 damage.
It's looking almost dead.
I would like to use my other sword. Oh no!
Okay, I'll hit it again.
I was right.
16.
16 hits.
10 damage.
You kill.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move over across from the Jake.
Mhm.
And can I use I've got a medallion or something that
To get an extra bonus
to
action.
get an extra bonus action.
That's once per day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll mark off that I'm using it.
Oh,
And
no.
Stab again.
24.
Yeah.
And 11 damage.
Just enough. Describe how you kill these two guys.
Wait.
As always, I'm showing off, and I stab the one, and then flip around, take my 5 steps or whatever it is, and slice the other one's head off.
Nice. All right. That fight was worth 280 experience.
280.
We are at 490. Well, 1,490 experience, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
What do you guys need to level up? I don't remember. Usually I have my computer and I decided not to use it today.
We need to get to 2,700. So,
Still a ways away.
All right. And I think that's where we're going to end it this time.
1,210.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.